Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. This week's video is about how to sell on Amazon, and most importantly, the most important task of choosing the correct Amazon strategy that suits you and, most importantly, your circumstances the best. The top three most popular Amazon strategies are Amazon FBA, FBM, and Amazon Dropshipping. I'll explain all three and also show you the data from Google showing which one is now the big mover and shaker. All three of these Amazon strategies have their pros and cons. Some require you to outlay thousands of dollars for inventory, and others require less than $100. This is why it's critical to your success if you'll just focus on the strategy that suits you, your goals, and your circumstances the best. For anybody new to this channel, my name is Neil Waterhouse. I've been selling online for full-time for 24 years. I'm the author of $1 Million eBay Business from Home, creator of Dropship Formula, and I've been selling on Amazon around the world for 22 years. So let's launch straight into it. First, the pros and cons of Amazon FBA, FBM, and Amazon Dropshipping. FBA is short for Fulfillment by Amazon. Fulfillment by Amazon means that you send your inventory to an Amazon warehouse. And every time one of your items sells, Amazon packs up your item and ships it to your customer. Amazon also, with FBA, looks after your customer support for you. That's the good part. The bad part for a lot of people is you need to have enough funds to purchase the inventory to send to Amazon. And if you want to build an Amazon business to replace a full-time income, you'll need on average tens of thousands of dollars to spend on inventory. The other negative with Amazon FBA is if one or more of your product lines does not sell, you'll either need to substantially drop the price, possibly below your cost price, or have Amazon ship the products back to you, because if you just leave them in the Amazon warehouse, Amazon will start charging you a monthly fee for all the items that are not selling. Next is Amazon FBM. FBM is short for Fulfillment by Merchant. In other words, fulfillment by you or me, as we're the merchants. So with Amazon FBM, you list your items on Amazon, but when they sell, you box them up and ship them to your customers yourself. The good parts of FBM is because you're warehousing the product yourself, you can also list the same product on multiple platforms like eBay, Catch, Kogan, your own Shopify store, etc. So whenever you get an order from any of these platforms, including Amazon, you can ship the stock straight to your buyer. The downside of FBM compared to FBA is that you need to warehouse the inventory yourself. And then every time another product sells, you or your team have to box it up and ship it to the customer. You can also, though, use a third-party logistics company, known in the industry as 3PLs, to warehouse your products for you. And the 3PL will ship the products directly to your customer. The big downside for a lot of people with FBM, like FBA, is you need enough cash up front to purchase inventory before it sells. This leads to the third Amazon strategy, and that is dropshipping. Dropshipping is now the big mover and shaker, and this is due to technology that is now available to automatically check your local supplier's inventory levels, as well as low-cost overseas virtual assistance from $1 per hour. Over the last 5 years, we've seen a big movement to dropshipping, not just from online sellers, but also with traditional bricks and mortar stores. The big advantage of dropshipping is that you only purchase inventory from your suppliers after you get a sale. Then after your customer pays, you place the order with your supplier, and your supplier boxes the item up and ships it direct to your customer. So you never see or touch the product. The other big advantage of dropshipping is that you can work from almost anywhere on this planet. You can literally run a dropship business from a yacht in the middle of the ocean. All you need is access to the internet. And with the latest generation of sat phones, this is pretty much everywhere, wherever above ground. Because you don't hold any inventory, the size of your business is not limited by how much cash that you have. A dropship business is cash flow positive as the customer pays before you purchase inventory from your suppliers. The downside of dropshipping is profit margins are on average 1/3 lower than importing. However, even if your margins are only half of what they are with FBA or FBM, you can list 10 times or 100 times or 1,000 times more products than other people because you're not limited by your bank account. This is why not only online businesses have moved to the dropship model, but also why more and more traditional bricks and mortar businesses every day are moving to the dropship model. Dropshipping for traditional bricks and mortar businesses means they don't need to lease a bigger warehouse and hire more staff, and also increase their overdraft to purchase more inventory. With dropshipping, you don't hold any inventory. So you don't need a warehouse, so you don't need an overdraft, and you don't need to employ packers. And best of all, you don't need to purchase any inventory until it's sold. So the next step with your journey of learning how to sell on Amazon is to choose which strategy suits you and your circumstances the best. Amazon FBA, FBM, or dropshipping on Amazon. If your preference is Amazon FBA, the next step is to watch this video up here. If you prefer Amazon FBM, the next step is to watch this video down here. Or if you prefer Amazon dropshipping, the next step is you need to watch this video up here. And I'll also put links at the very end of this video to those videos. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next week, stay safe, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.